besides the few points that you mentioned, that you need to know what your aspirations are, let it be known to the manager you're reporting to, and also have a check on the timelines of have at least a quarter in your hand so that you could develop yourself and reach to a position where you could get promoted, right? So for that, what do you think, according to you, that a developer should practice on a day-to-day basis besides just doing job? So is it all included in the job itself that he's doing, or do any person have to do some extra work in order to get promoted, or um, have a higher position in the company or the domain that he's working in?
So first step is like to do your work properly without leaving any gap in that. Once you had started doing this, then it can happen like, okay, you start helping others. Like let's suppose you're SD2 and someone intern or some SD1 joins in the team. You start helping him also, because these people need a lot of hand holding
Yeah.
and become their mentor. That's the first step. Like this is a part of job, but this is something extra which is being appreciated.
Yeah.
And start contributing to things which like people are facing problems. Try to solve it if you know it. Like don't go into and start coding on their behalf, but you can always help. And third thing is like, if you see that there are gaps in code base or something, and if you can finish, some days are in some organizations, some days are where you have very less work,
Yeah.
and like in the testing phase or something, you're getting bugs and you are quick in understanding and solving them. You get a lot of time, free time. So we people generally tend to waste, but what you can do is like, if there is any gap, if let's suppose some test cases are not well written, or there are some things which you are doing manually and you can automate them, just see it. Like it's not really mandatory to do that, but if you see that it's good to contribute in such things where your visibility also grows. Like, and other thing is like, you can write some, if you found something new. And for example, I'll tell you that what I did in Walmart is, I used in my team, I used Webflux for the first time, and it took a lot of uh, time for me to understand and then implement. Before that, we were not, our whole team was not using Webflux at all, and I was the one. They were using traditional. I forgot what they were using to call other REST APIs in our service. So what I did is like, I started using Webflux. I took the initiative that I'll be using Webflux. It's a good opportunity. I could have reused the code which is already written, but since that was going to be deprecated, I said that better start doing this. And I created a library, outbound caller, and everything which was required. And then eventually I've seen that it got me a lot of visibility. I wrote a document that, okay, this is the code present. If somebody wants to call sync or async, blocking or non-blocking calls, they can use this. So it was much appreciated. Later whole team got
Around it.
the later code base, or whoever writes the code started using that. So that
Yes.
was one of the things. These initiatives you can take. Like if something is better and not present, you can create, and then eventually create an confluence or something where people get to know that, okay, this is how we can use it, and you can you know uh, tell in your team or give a presentation. The another example